Hi, welcome back to Lactation with Amy. I thought I'll just quickly jump on here to answer another one of your questions. This comment says, I'm exclusively breastfeeding my 55-day-old baby girl. I feel she's not latching properly even after an hour and a half of nursing on a single breast. It doesn't feel empty. Additionally, it is very difficult for me to do other chores like washing clothes and cooking. What would you suggest? To transition your baby from spending a long time on the breast and comfort sucking to, for you to have more free time to do these chores or look after yourself, you can try to delatch your baby once they finish drinking. Look for their cues, give them 5-10 minutes to rest and digest. If they're still hungry and you have a great milk supply, you can pop her back on the same side and look for her swallowing again, or you can change to the other side and encourage baby to drink maybe just a little bit more efficiently and faster so that you have time to do other things. Once you delatch baby, you can keep baby in the same breastfeeding position and just have the mouth and nose really close to your breast so that they still feel nice and secure. When you feel like they're not looking to just jump straight back to the breast, you can try to cuddle them in the middle of your chest. And if you have a baby carrier, that's when your baby can have a contact nap on you whilst hearing your heart rate and feeling really secure. And you'll be able to free your hands and do other things and look after yourself, hopefully. At about 8 weeks old, your baby will have the ability to try to self-soothe, and they'll be looking for their thumb and sucking on their thumb as a method to soothe themselves when they're tired. So just because they're constantly sucking on things doesn't mean they have to go back to the breast again and again because they're hungry. So we really need to look at the whole picture to see whether your baby has been putting on weight. Is your baby doing a lot of comfort sucks? Do you have a great milk supply? And if it's a yes to all of those questions, you can try to delatch your baby when your baby's comfort sucking, and then try to do a slow transition either by putting baby down or holding baby in your arm and then changing to this upright position so that you can use a carrier and then do other things. I hope that answers your question. If your baby has not been putting on weight and having super long feeds and your breast feels full, it still doesn't sound like it's necessarily a supply issue. It sounds like your baby is in fact not latching properly. So if that's the case, I would recommend you to see a local lactation consultant to really assess the breastfeed, because we want to make sure that at 8 weeks your baby can use all the muscles involved in feeding coordinated and efficiently so that your baby can drain the breast in a reasonable amount of time so that they get the food they need and then they pack on weight and then they soften your breast. I really hope this video can help you. Feel free to leave a comment to let me know how you went or whether that was helpful or if you have any other questions.